You kind of know it's Beer Fest when you got people wearing lederhosen on stilts. Hello! Hello everyone, welcome back to Richmond Guides. We are back again at Busch Gardens because it is finally Beer Fest. And Beer Fest is a new event that they have this year for every single season. They have over 100 beers on tap. We are here to try some out. I got a 10 punch card. Now, annual pass holders can get a 12 punch card for a very good rate, the same price as a 10 punch card, but I was able to find a way to get the 10 punch card because that's all I need. And we're gonna try some different things around here, mostly food. We're gonna try mostly food that goes along with different beers. And a lot of the beers that they have are craft beers, local craft beers. And it is just amazing to see that Busch Gardens is supporting the local community here in Tampa Bay. But we are going to go check out some stuff because I know that one of the things I wanted to see was the soft pretzels. Another one was the bratwurst. Let's go find those because those are the first things I want to find. It looks like they have live entertainment too, something that I've completely forgot about. And it looks like it's Dana and Sharon. I can't even get it right. It's Dana and Sharon are here and they're giving us some Jason Mraz. The Spritzer Squad. Gotta love the Spritzer Squad. So they have a map in a couple different spots of each of the things that they have. So they have 13 places where you can get beer and food. There's also a bourbon tasting, just like with the Food and Wine Festival. And then they have a giant menu board of what they have in stock. So you can get a whole ton of different varieties. So you can get barley type, you can get hops base, you can get malts, you can get grain base, clove, tulip, so many different types. But one of the best ones is like this frozen stand for a hot summer day. Just so many different options. So they do have a handout for the event for Thrills on Tap here. And that's their hashtag actually, is hashtag Thrills on Tap, where you can see all the different beer companies they have. Some of the local ones like Coppertail, Cigar City, and then they also have, I believe, Sweetwater, Tampa Bay Brewery, Tampa Beer Works, all the local ones. So it's going to be a fun event with a ton of different foods too. We're going to try the soft pretzel, the bratwurst, probably the kebabs, and the sliders too. Now I told myself one of the first things I had to get here was the pretzels with, if I can show you, the bacon beer cheese. Bacon beer cheese. Whoop. And I let the cheese fall. I'm going to tell you how it is. So give me 1 second. I'm going to try it. So the bacon beer cheese with the pretzel is really good. You can really taste the beer in it. It's a hint of a flavor, but it's really good. And it's not strong, but you can tell it's there. I mean, it's really good. It looks good. I didn't get any bacon on this time, but it's delicious. Make sure you guys get it. It's the first stand. I'll show you where it is later. It's the first thing that you guys see when you get here for Beer Fest. I'm going to try a couple other different things, so let's check out and see what we can find. Oh, and one last thing. The pretzels, as I said, they're super soft. It's very easy to take it apart. It is delicious. Nice and brown, golden brown on the outside. It's just so delicious. Even by itself, without the cheese sauce, it's delicious. So right across what used to be the Gwazi Park is the kebab stand where they've got beef and chicken kebabs. We're gonna try these. We're gonna see how they are because they look delicious. I mean, very cooked, but that's good. So let's try this out. The best of the worst. Well, they have 3 different things. So they got a pretzel bratwurst. They also have a schnitzel pretzel bun, and then a bratwurst curry wrap. let's try all 3 of these. All right, so the 3 items from the worst. I'm just kidding. It's the best of the worst was the name of it. Worst meaning bratwurst. So I tried each of them. My favorite of the 3 was the schnitzel. So the schnitzel has, I believe it's Swiss cheese and mushrooms on it, on a pretzel bun, which I actually have one on my next item. I also tried the curry bratwurst. It was pretty good. And also the bratwurst in a hot dog. It had some sort of mustard on it. I didn't actually ask what it was, but it was good. I'm just not a mustard fan, so my favorite from that place, the schnitzel. If you guys come here and you go to the best of the worst, you got to get the schnitzel. But right next to the schnitzel is Das Sliders. Let me show you where it's at. So you have the games here. Next to it, you have the best of the worst, and then behind it is Das Slider, which I got 2 of the 3 sliders. I got the pork slider, and I asked for it without the mayo mustard. And I also got the hamburger one, which has, I believe it's like onion and a couple other things in it. So we're gonna try this. We'll see how it is. And I like how it's the pretzel buns. It's gonna be delicious. So I'm having the pork slider, and inside the pork slider, they also have ham and pickles infused into it. It's really good. I'm gonna get to the hamburger one next. So give me a second. I'm gonna finish this one. So I'm really loving the pretzel aspect here. The burger is really good. My only thing with this is the topping of it, which it's good. I like a traditional burger. That's me. But this is a great event so far. I've used 8 of my 10 so far. Because we've had the pretzel, we've had the 3 from the worst, we also had 2 sliders, and we also had the kebabs. I completely forgot about the kebabs, the 2 kebabs. So far my favorite thing, being that I have 2 left, is the pretzel, what I had at first. It's just one of those things that I really enjoyed that, and everything else so far has been really good. It's just, the pretzels is my favorite so far. So let's go see if we can figure out 2 more. So inside the excursion store, they have something slightly different. They do have wine tastings in here, something that they modified. Plus, they also have chocolate-covered, all kinds of different chocolate-covered stuff, and truffles too. Looks really good. So I came back into excursion because it's about to rain in just a moment, and I think I'm going to stick out the rain. I don't know, but there's 2 things that I saw here. So chocolate covered Oreos, so you can get chocolate covered or white chocolate covered Oreos. It looks like they're delicious. I'm not gonna get one, but it looks delicious. And they also have chocolate covered hardwood smoked bacon. That's amazing. But yeah. All right, so the crowds had cleared out a lot because the rain hit hard and people left. So it's kind of pretty much the end of Bier Fest for today, at least. They're still running some of the stands, still selling stuff. I want to show you guys actually 2 things before I get out of here. As I mentioned before, Bier Fest has the hashtag Thrills on Tap. This is a gorgeous backdrop that you can take a picture with. Plus, there's another one on the other side. On the other side of that sign, we have the big Bier Fest sign. I like this sign a lot because of the slats. You can see that it is just one solid piece of wood, or multiple pieces of wood across, and you can see that there's gaps in between. This is just gorgeous, old-fashioned style. I love it. Never go wrong with swapping out your fuel rods. I have a total of 3 right now, and we may be doing a giveaway for 250 subscribers for something coming up. All right, so I made it back to my car because it was raining. I decided that I needed to leave the park. It's currently about 6:40-ish. I stayed in the park for about an hour because the rain was coming down and I was hanging out with one of my friends. In fact, I actually gave the last 2 punches of my card to him so that he could have enjoy a little bit of Bier Fest. But I didn't really try any of the alcoholic stuff because I don't really drink alcohol. But the food was amazing. Very well done. Almost as good as Food and Wine Festival here at Busch Gardens, Tampa Bay. So let's review on what we had. We had the pretzels with the bacon beer cheese. We also had beef and chicken kebabs. We also had the bratwurst. We had the three things: the schnitzel, we had the bratwurst curry, we also had the bratwurst hot dog style, and we also had the two sliders, the beef slider and the Tampa pork slider. My favorite was the pretzels, and then right behind that was the pork slider, and right behind that was, I believe, the chicken kebabs. I don't really remember, but they were all really well done. Great job, Busch Gardens. I enjoyed this event. Bring it back next year, make it an annual thing. And it was just amazing. I can't say much more than that. However, if you haven't gotten to Bier Fest yet, it is still running, and it runs until September 16th, including Labor Day. On Monday, Labor Day, it is open here at Busch Gardens, Tampa Bay. I will put a link in the description below for Busch Gardens website on all the information for Bier Fest. And I'll also link up here my HOS video, because that is coming up right after Bier Fest is Howl-O-Scream. If you haven't been to Howl-O-Scream yet, you have to go. The scares are authentic. They are made by the characters, and I did it last year, and I'll do it again this year. I'll have a video for you guys this year. I'm going to try and come out to one of the nights if I can get off of work for it, but we'll see. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video today. I enjoyed coming out here to Bier Fest. It was an amazing event. Make sure you guys go down below, hit the subscribe button. We are at 200 subscribers. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Also, next to the subscribe button, hit the bell notification so you can get notified when we have new videos coming out. And hit the like button on this video if you enjoyed this content. Then follow us on Instagram, Twitter, and also on Facebook. We're going to be doing a giveaway once we hit 250 subscribers, another one at 500, another one at 750, and another one at 1,000 subscribers. So I need your help. Share this out with your friends, because our first giveaway for 250 is going to be a special, and I'm going to post a picture right here, a signed copy of the 20th anniversary map from Animal Kingdom. It's signed by Jiminy Cricket, so you guys can receive that if we get to 250 subscribers. I'll do a random drawing once we get there. But also, coming back to here, I have one question before you go. What is your favorite event here at Busch Gardens at Tampa Bay? Go down below in the comments section. Tell me what your favorite event here is at Busch Gardens. Is it Howl-O-Scream? Is it Christmas Town? Is it Food and Wine? Is it Summer Nights? Is it Bier Fest? Bier Fest, the new event that we just looked at today. Tell me in the description below. I know that my favorite is Howl-O-Scream, and then Christmas Town right behind it, and then Food and Wine and Bier Fest are tied right below that. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will be getting another video up this week, so make sure you guys are subscribed, you have notifications, and stay tuned, because I will see you guys in the next adventure.